Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Sega.
Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Nike, the company that believes every kid has the right to play.
Ghostwriter's big bang capacity includes public television viewers like you, the Pew Charitable Trusts, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation, and the National Endowment for Children's Educational Television. They provide the cash flow, don't you know?
We don't know where he came from.
He just showed up one night.
What is that thing?
He's not an alien.
What is he?
We think he might be a ghost.
Be serious.
He wants to be friends with us. But he can't hear and he can't talk. He can read anything.
He takes letters and he writes with them.
We're the only ones who can see him.
You have to promise never to tell anybody about Ghostwriter.
Hey, cool.
We're the Ghostwriter team.
We check out clues and solve mysteries.
He's a ghost, and he writes to us. Ghostwriter.
Ghostwriter. What a trip.
Okay, team, let's rewind. Here's what's been happening on Ghostwriter, the facts. First, Gabby finds a sad-looking bird in a dumpster, so she takes him home.
I'm gonna take care of you from now on.
Gabby and Calvin Ferguson compare the bird to pictures of birds in science books. They figure out it's a rare parrot.
You're a palm cockatoo.
The team thinks the bird is really awesome, especially after they learn he can talk.
No worries, no worries.
What Gabby doesn't know is that Audubon Poulet and Honey Hawk want the bird, and they mean business.
Now find that girl and bring me my bird!
Meanwhile, Jamal's cousin Casey is back. Jamal learns that Casey's mother is in a treatment center for alcoholics.
She has a sickness. Emmeline takes one drink and it leads to more and more drinking. She can't stop.
Casey misses her mom a lot. Back to the bird. Ghostwriter finds something in the bird's box.
It's a travel permit. A kind of permission slip. Like when you go on a school trip.
The permit has the bird's scientific name on it, and it's really hard to say.
Or Hickus?
Let's just make it Calypso Funeral.
So Gabby names her bird Calypso. Meanwhile, Honey Hawk pretends to be an old lady and convinces Gabby that she's the bird's real owner. Alex and Gabby leave to return Calypso to her. But then, Calvin finds out palm cockatoos like Calypso are not allowed in the United States.
Someone had to sneak him into this country, and that's against the law.
That means Gabby is about to give Calypso to a smuggler. Will the team be able to stop Gabby in time? Get a pencil and your casebook out and start piecing the puzzle, because the Ghostwriter team is on the case.
Gabby, the old lady's waiting.
Okay.
Look! Ghostwriter!
Something's up.
Don't give her the bird!
She's a smuggler.
What? The park. The park, come on. Where are you going? Give me my bird!
Yes, we got her way. She can't follow us in here.
She's driving right into the park!
Stairs! What kind of lady is that?
A dangerous one. Come on!
Rats!
is Emmeline. Where is everybody? Hi, Casey. I just wanted to let you know that I'm doing okay. Mommy misses you, baby. Hey, I'll call back soon. Bye.
She called while we were at the library.
Oh, I'm sorry, Casey.
Can I call her back now, Grandma, please?
Sure, honey. The number's right next to the phone.
Listen, I think I'd better stay here. Casey might need me. Why don't you go and fill the team in on what we found out at the library, okay?
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh, honey, it's busy.
But I have to talk to her now.
You can try later, Casey. I've got just the thing that's going to make you feel better. How about some peanut butter and jelly ice cream? Come on. Come on.
It's a letter to Casey from her mother.
She hasn't opened it yet. How come?
Poor Calypso. He's so tired from running around in that box, he doesn't even want to come out.
Let him rest. He'll feel better soon.
Who is it?
It's me. Guess what Jamal and I found out about Calypso?
What?
He's an endangered species.
We were in danger, too, with that old lady trying to run us over.
Not in danger, Hector. Endangered. An endangered species is a kind of animal that's about to die out.
Die out?
Like dinosaurs. They all died out. And when an animal species dies out, it never comes back. Jamal and Casey and I found out there are only a small number of palm cockatoos left in the whole world.
And when they die out?
They're gone forever, just like the dinosaurs.
You mean no more palm cockatoos ever?
Uh-huh.
We found this amazing CD-ROM disc at the library that tells all about it.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's boot it up. Why would the smugglers want to steal poor endangered species?
Because there's only a few of them left, and that makes them very valuable.
Yeah, Calvin said we could sell Calypso for $20,000.
Hey, you guys, watch this. This CD program has information about how pirates are captured and smuggled into this country. Many parrots are found in rainforests where they live high up in the trees. Palm cockatoos, like Calypso, build their nest way up in hollowed-out eucalyptus trees. The baby chicks stay inside the nest because they can't fly yet.
How do the smugglers get them out of the nest?
There's a whole section about smugglers. It's unbelievable. Watch. The smugglers can't climb high enough to reach the nests, so they have to cut the trees down. So let's say there were 16 baby birds high up in the trees. When the trees fall, half of those birds are killed.
Only 8 left?
Right. And then they have to sneak those 8 parrots out of the country. They stuff them into bags. Cram them into boxes. And load them onto trucks in cramped cages where they can hardly breathe. On average, half of these birds died too.
So out of the 8 parrots, about 4 make it out of the country?
And by now, the poor birds are hungry and weak, and their trip's not over yet. To sneak them into this country, they tape their beaks shut or tie up their bodies. They stuff them into socks where they can't move or hardly breathe. So by the time they arrive, there may be only 2 left.
That's horrible.
That's not the end, Alex. Before the smugglers sell their birds, they're kept in cages with other birds that might have diseases. So half of the birds get sick and die.
Then there's only 1 left. That means for every bird that comes here, 15 birds had to die.
No matter how many birds you start out with, at each step of the trip, about half of them die.
Brats. I was right behind them, and somehow they got away. Somebody must have warned them about us. Something made them run away.
Stuffed birds don't run away, Miss Hawk. Once you've carved the life out of a bird, it stands loyal and true, preserved for the ages. No mistakes. No excuses. No worries.
Don't worry, Mr. Poulet. I still have her home number, and I think that her family owns a store. I will find out where she lives, and I will get you your bird back right away.
You'd better, Miss Hawk. You've already fouled up twice. 3 strikes, and you're stuffed.
No te preocupes, Calypso. We're going to find out who's after you. He's been through so much, but you've been brave and strong and you made it. And I'm not going to let those smugglers hurt you anymore.
Yeah, chill out. We started a casebook and everything. All right, who's our first suspect?
The old lady.
Grandma. Right, the evil abuela. What's our evidence against her?
She chased us into the park.
Well, she could have just wanted her bird back.
Yeah, and Gabby, you said she answered every question correctly.
Wait a minute. Calvin said the smugglers put the wrong scientific name on the permission slip.
Yeah, and the old lady answered Gabby's question with the fake name. She must be mixed up with the smugglers.
Yeah.
Oh, and add an S to the beginning of scientific.
Yeah. Who else?
What about those 2 guys that chased us this afternoon?
Chased you? What happened?
We saw these 2 guys looking around at the same dumpster where Gabby found Calypso.
They had a fake beard and a fake mustache.
What did they want? What were they looking for?
We don't know for sure, but the skinny guy wrote something down.
And this is what that man wrote. Hawk escaped.
Hawk doesn't have an E at the end of it.
That's how Ghostwriter showed it to us.
Hawk could be a name. If those 2 guys were looking for Calypso, then Hawk could be his real name.
Hawk! I don't think that's his name.
Well, then whose name is it?
I don't know. These smugglers could be pretty dangerous. I think we should call the police.
I suppose you'd like peanut butter for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you had your way.
Yeah.
Casey, I found this letter from your mother. Don't you want to open it?
I don't know.
Come on, sweetheart. We need to talk.
Oh, no. We need to run upstairs and wash that sticky peanut butter off our hands and face. Go on. Go on. The last thing this little girl needs is to start talking about something that's going to make her sad all over again.
She's obviously worried. It's time we talk to her about what's going on with her mother.
Well, why do we have to talk about it, Doris? I don't even like talking about it.
Her mother is an alcoholic. She has a disease. It's nothing to be ashamed of.
I never said I was ashamed, Doris. Look, I'm just trying to take care of the child.
We're not helping her by pretending nothing is happening. Casey got a letter from her mother that she's afraid to open.
Yeah, Grandma. She can't even sleep at night.
Well, that's just because she's not used to being here.
But Grandma, she told me that she's worried about her mother.
Well, she's just a little homesick, Jamal. She's only a little girl. She doesn't know what's going on.
She knows, Cece. Believe me. And the sooner we all talk, the better she'll feel.
He has 2 toes pointing forward and 2 pointing back. Those toes can grab tree limbs. He can even hang upside down like a bat.
Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you.
Are the police
What's he say?
The police don't handle birds or other animals. Gotta call these guys.
Fish and Wildlife Service?
Mm-hmm.
Who's those guys?
They work for the government. They help protect animals.
Sounds like a cool job.
Yeah.
Hi, the office is closed. Hi, my name is Alejandro Fernandez. We found the palm cockatoo and need help. We think it's an endangered species. Please call 555-8943. It's urgent. Oof, just made it. Come on, Gab. Let's go home.
You're not taking Calypso to your house, are you? That old lady saw all of us.
Yeah. Hey, let's take him to Jamal's house. She didn't see him.
Make sure he always has a full, clean bowl of water. And don't worry about him peeing on anything, because birds don't pee. It all comes out the same way.
Yeah, he did it on my book report. It says white powder right in the middle of the poop.
Keep writing, Jamal, so you don't miss anything. Now, when he gets a little upset, you'll be able to tell by these cheek patches right here. When he's upset or scared, they turn bright red. It's called blushing.
Yeah, just like people. I've seen him do it before. It's pretty cool.
I can't get the store to stay shut.
Here, let me give it a try. Let's see what we have here. There you go. That should hold it.
All right, Mr. Fix-It.
Thanks, Jamal. I think Calypso really loves his new home.
Hey.
All right, baby?
And my kids already returned that bird. No, I'll have them call you. Yes, Ed Atkins, Fish and Wildlife. Yes, thank you very much. Bye-bye. Oh, are you all right?
Yes. I've always depended on the kindness of bodega owners. You know what I wish, Mr.
Fernandez.
Mr. Fernandez. I wish that I could lay eggs just like a bird. Oh, that would be so much simpler now, wouldn't it? But of course, I would have to sit on that nest day after day until all those little eggs hatched. Oh, that would be such a bother.
Oh, please, don't talk to me about birds. Those things give me a pain in the head.
Why, Mr. Fernandez? Have you had bird trouble lately?
Oh, you don't know the half of it. That'll be $3. My daughter, Gabriela, she has a big heart, you know, like a lion. Whenever somebody's in trouble, she has to help.
And Mr. Fernandez or Gabby and Alex back?
No, not yet.
Hey, Pop. Oh, hey, Hector.
Hey.
Wait till you hear what happened. The old lady who called me about Calypso turns out to be a smuggler.
Yeah, and she can run like crazy.
I'm a smuggler. How do you know that?
We found out it's illegal to bring palm cockatoos into the country.
So he must have been smuggled in.
Yeah, and that's why we left a message with the Fish and Wildlife Service.
In the meantime, we hate Calypso.
And we won't give him to anybody, except the animal police.
Wait a minute. Fish and Wildlife. Those people just called here. They're gonna take that.
Oh, are you all right?
Oh, just fine, sugar. No worries.
No worries.
Isn't that the same thing Calypso says?
She just took off.
Hey, let's go to my room so we can talk to Ghostwriter.
Cierra la puerta, por favor. There was no ring in the pregnant woman's pocketbook.
Come on, Ghostwriter.
Will you help me find cans to recycle from my school?
Espera un momento. That's the note I wrote to Ghostwriter in my memo pad.
The one that you left at the dumpster?
Yeah.
Now the pregnant woman has your memo pad in her pocketbook.
She must have found it at the dumpster.
She's got to be mixed up with the smugglers.
What's your evidence?
She says no worries, just like Calypso, and she has Gabby's memo pad.
But she's not going to get my bird.
Those creatures hid the bird, and they'll only give that cockatoo back to Fish and Wildlife. Well, no worries, Mr. Poulet, because I have got a new plan, and this one is foolproof.
Foolproof?
Poor birdie. You can't sleep either. I know how you feel. I'm homesick too. This is my mom. Pretty, huh? I hope she calls me again soon.
wrote me this letter, but I haven't opened it yet, because I'm afraid it's a goodbye letter. But she said she missed me on the answering machine. Maybe she's not going away forever. Maybe I won't be too scared to read it while you and Ghostwriter are here with me. Dear Casey, my sweet, funny girl, I'm very sorry for leaving you right now, but I have some problems that I need to work on. I'm not mad at you, and none of this is your fault. I have a drinking problem, and I need to get some help. When I come back home, I promise I will be a better mommy. I think about you and miss you every day. Me too, Mommy. Be a good girl and mind your grandma. I love you so much. You know you're my heart. Mommy. I love you too, Mommy. Good night, Ghostwriter. Good night, Calypso. See you soon, Mommy. Hi. Hey, Casey.
Hi. Did you like the bird?
Yeah. Hi, Calypso. Did you miss me? Say Gabby. Say Gabby. He's fine. I took care of him last night and all day today. I bet that's my mom. Hello, Mommy? Oh, yes, she's here. Gabby, it's your father. Thanks. Hello, Papa? What? Now? Okay. Bye. 2 agents from the Fish and Wildlife Service are at the bodega. They're waiting for Calypso.
Are they gonna take him away?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, Gabby, but it's probably for the best.
I'll go with you. Come on.
Me too.
No, sweetheart. You can't go. We've got to go shopping for some new clothes for school, remember?
But I want to go with them.
Well, don't you want to have some nice new clothes when you start going to school with Hector and Gabby?
I don't need new school clothes. I want to go back to my school in Detroit where my mother is. Well, we gotta go.
Say goodbye to Calypso, Casey.
Bye.
Come on, sweetheart. Let's get ready to go shopping.
I'm not going shopping. I'm going home. Hi, Papa.
Good, you're back. These are the Fish and Wildlife people.
Is that the palm cockatoo?
Yes, we call him Calypso.
How musical.
Gabby, I'm going in the back to put this ice cream in the big freezer before it melts.
Yes, Papa.
At last. At last, we can save this poor, endangered creature.
Before you take Calypso away, there's some things I have to tell you about him. He loves eating all kinds of nuts, especially hard palm nuts. But I think you can only find those in the rainforest, where palm cockatoos live. Don't be afraid if you hear real loud squawking in the morning. He wakes up early, real early.
Gabby.
Not now, Hector. Now, when he's in a good mood, he makes a sound like this. My father always says Calypso's laughing when he makes that sound, but I think it's just a happy sound.
If you don't mind.
Oh, no, I don't don't mind. I know a lot of themes about Calypso. When he's frightened, he makes this harsh sound like this.
Gabby.
Just a minute, Hector. This is important. Now, when he starts doing this, he's not biting himself. It's called preening.
Well, he won't be preening anymore.
Why not?
Because I'll be grooming him from now on.
Wait. Goodbye, Calypso. I love you.
Say Gabby. Say Gabby.
You did it. You said my name.
¿Estás bien?
Yeah, I'm fine. You said my name.
Yeah, that was great. Listen, while they were talking, Ghostwriter was reading some weird stuff in the pockets of those agents. Look.
I found a bird, and I'm going to keep it.
Weird, huh?
Yeah, why would... Hey, that's what I wrote to Ghostwriter when I first found Calypso. I wrote that in my memo pad.
But he found it in the agent's pockets.
Then they're not the real agents.
What?
They're phonies. I've got to save Calypso.
Mr. Fernandez!
¿Qué pasó? ¿A dónde está
She's
Gabriela?
gone.
What? Where?
She dumped in the back of the van when she was trying to save Calypso and the van took off.
Gabriela. Gabriela! Gabriela!
Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Sega.
Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Nike, the company that believes every kid has the right to play.
Ghostwriter's Big Bank Posse includes public television viewers like you, the Pew Charitable Trusts, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Arthur Vining Davis Foundation, and the National Endowment for Children's Education on Television. They provide the cash flow, don't you know?